as of this morning, it's one of the top downloads in the country.
It's in all genres. It's in the top 5-ish right now of all genres of downloaded songs. It's battling people like Eminem, who I looked up his record just to see what Eminem's doing. One of the titles on his record is just called Evil. One is called Lucifer, and one is called Antichrist. How crazy is that? And so I see Eminem and Revelation. Of course, he's got the entire machine behind him. I don't have anybody. I don't have any physical machine behind me. And so to watch those two songs sitting there coexisting was a pretty striking.
When you say machine, to people who aren't in the music business, like maybe they don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Massive
record labels, massive radio play, massive budgets to push and promote and manipulate media and get his song out there.
What is your record label doing for you?
My record label?
Yeah.
My record label is a P.O. box called Rich Records, LLC.
So
I'm the president, founder, and employee.
So you don't have anybody pushing this song?
Nope. Just the people that hear it, and if the song strikes them, they push it forward to whoever's following them.
So before we get into what the song is actually about, will you just describe, like, how do you roll something like this out if you don't have publicists, record label, if you don't have the machine? How do you do that?
I do have a publicist. So Jules has been with me a long time. So when it's time to roll, she'll call people and go, hey, John's got this song Revelation. Would you interview him about it? So we do that. We go out and talk to people and, come talk to you. But beyond that, nothing. You just post it. I posted it on my X account at John Rich. And I went up there and I said, this is the most important song I've ever written. It's called Revelation. I hope it brings courage to the saved, conviction to the lost, and absolute fear to the truly wicked. That was the post. And within about 48 hours, it's now battling some of the biggest artists in the world. That's all I said.
That's just absolutely incredible. And that's it? There's nothing else?
That's it. Then the song and that video does its thing. It's got the boss's hand on it. He gave it to me. He told me to write it, so I did. And he told me to go put it out there, so I did. It's on him now.
What do you think the message? So you basically have said that you didn't write the song came through you.
That's correct. And that may sound like some kind of weird thing for people to hear, but that is exactly what happened. I'm not capable of writing lyrics like that. And first of all, they're not really lyrics. They come right off the pages of the book, man. I mean, I just made it rhyme. I just made what John talked about in Revelation. I just crafted them so where they would rhyme and become a song. But the entrance of the song says, dancing in the flames, the people cursed his name, talking about Jesus, and bowed at the altar of the father of lies. But there's a number to their days and all their evil ways. The Lord's going to turn away from all their cries, meaning at the end. And what that's talking about is when you watch the Super Bowl halftime show, or you watch the Grammy Awards, or you watch some of these big concerts and music videos where they are putting satanic symbolism right in your face. They are practicing witchcraft on the stage right in front of you. You're watching a football game or an award show and with your kids, and now whammo, straight evil coming straight at you. We've all seen this now. Somebody has to counter that. These guys have all these massive budgets, the entertainment value, the ability to produce those things at such a high level. It's impossible to look away from it. It's like boom, pow, huge, special effects, all this stuff, and everybody's just mesmerized, and it's going right into them. So on Revelation...
Wait, can I just ask you to pause?
Yeah, go ahead.
I actually haven't seen any of that because I don't have TV, but I've read that this happens.
Yeah.
Why? Why are they pushing Satan worship on television?
Because they're doing the work of their father. Just like I am.
Wow. And there's kind of no denying. I mean, they're not getting richer by pushing satanic symbols.
Sure they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the industry, the way those movie industries, music industries, all of that. Now, not everybody in those industries obviously is, some kind of a Satan worshiper or something, but there's a lot of that in there. there's a lot of that in there, and they have spent decades programming us from a young age to think those things are fine and normal, and they get rewarded for that. You know, people that really serve the father of lies, they get rewarded by him when they proclaim his word and do what he tells them to do. And so Revelation is the other side of that. That's why I went to such extremes with this video, because I wanted it to compete visually with what people are used to seeing. I didn't want it to be like some one-dimensional looking thing. I wanted it to be up to the level to what people are used to seeing. If we're going to combat, if we're going to present both sides, play at a high level, bring it at a high level. And that's why we went so far with it.
It's so interesting to see the way you're framing this. So you're framing it very differently. It's not just that the media and entertainment businesses are liberal or in the pocket of the Democratic Party. You're saying that they're pushing a theology on the country.
100%. No doubt about it. You know, the devil, he's scared to death of Jesus Christ. I mean, it says in the scripture, resist the devil and he will flee from you. Flee, like wet his pants and run out the door if you deny him. If you go, nope. Of course, with Jesus in you, you go, get out of here. And he will. He'll take off running. And so you're not supposed to have fear of him. The only one you're supposed to fear if you're a Christian is not the ones who can kill your body. It says, don't fear the ones who can kill your body. Fear the one who can kill your body and kill your soul, meaning the creator, the boss, Jesus Christ, the Trinity. And so I look at this situation as, man, if he's going to hit me with this song, and trust me, it makes me nervous. I'm a little nervous right now, just sitting here talking about it. But if he's going to task me with that, someday when I go see him, I'm going to have to answer for a lot of things I didn't do right. But I hope this is one where he goes, but you did a good job on that one because I gave you the song, I told you what to do with it, and you did it. You put it out there.
So when you say these things, you're not saying them as someone who's guessing. I mean, you've been in the entertainment business your whole life, over 30 years, since you were a kid, I think.
19, yep.
19. So, I mean, you know how it works. Again, this is not something that you read, it's something you've seen. When did it become clear to you that this was a theology, that these people were working knowingly or not on behalf of evil, actual evil? Like, when did that dawn on you?
Well, they got so arrogant with it, it seems like in maybe the last less than 10 years. I don't know what happened on their side, but I guess they got the green light to go all the way in. And that's when you started seeing, for instance, Grammy Award performances where people are literally coming out wearing satanic symbols. They are carrying out, I guess they were mock seances, but I mean, it looked pretty real to me. And all of this stuff started happening. Even some of your biggest artists in the world during their live concerts in full of giant stadiums, full of people, are doing these things out on the stage. In between their hit songs, they'll come out as just part of the production of the show. It's art. It's just art. I mean, go look at, there's a rapper named Lil Nas out there. And trust me, everybody watching, you won't know, but everybody watching this, most people will know what I'm talking about. When you see him giving a lap dance to the devil in his video. Straight up. And they are not ashamed about it. You look at Eminem's new record where the titles are Lucifer, Antichrist, Evil. This is out right now. So I don't know what happened on their side to go pedal to the metal with it, but they absolutely did. So on the other side of that, what are we supposed to do in response to that? Just yell at it, scream at it, be disgusted by it? You can do all those things.
Well, the first thing you're doing is naming it. You're naming it, which I think is so interesting. You're calling it what it is. You're not falling for the lie, which is this is just art.
Right.
It's more than that. I mean, maybe it's art. Right. We can debate that, but it's certainly more than that. This is a theology. You're pushing a religion on me.
Yeah.
And it's a religion of darkness and lies. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. We hope you'll subscribe to it. And by the way, you can hit the little bell on there and get notifications every time we produce a video. We hope you'll do that also.